Welcome back, and we're in a much cozier setup over here, a lot more comfortable, a little relaxed. I'm here with City University of New York's Deputy CTO, Aleks Mazo. How are you enjoying CloudWorld so far? It's your first one.
It is my first one. This is an awesome event. I'm very happy to be here, very excited. There's a lot of good information I've gotten so far, and look forward to getting some more useful information I can take back and share with the team.
Great.
Absolutely.
Well, City University of New York, I'm going to cite some stats here. You tell me if I get them wrong. Of course, it goes across all 5 boroughs of New York.
That's correct.
25 campuses, biggest public urban university in the United States.
I think you got your stats correctly.
243 students a year.
243,000.
I left off the 1,000 part, sorry. And 55,000 degrees achieved per year.
That's what I hear.
That's amazing. I read those stats and it was sort of hard to believe. Tell us about your role. You're the Deputy CTO.
So, Deputy CTO position entails coverage of the most significant areas such as the infrastructure, data center operations, networking, DevSecOps, cloud technologies, and I work very closely with the cybersecurity team, especially with the identity management end of it, and there's a lot of new initiatives. I'm super excited about being at CUNY at this time.
That's how you say it, CUNY?
Yes.
Okay.
That's how I say it.
All right. Well, we're going to talk about security. What are the kinds of security and identity concerns that keep you up at night?
Oh, that's an interesting question. Well, sleep is overrated.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But seriously, I generally divide the threats into 2 main categories. On one hand, you have your usual disruptors that aim at basically denial of service, some sort of disruption to your business through either denial of service or ransomware, where your system becomes unavailable or unusable. And on the other hand, you have bad actors who are after your data, which is even more, I think, detrimental to the organization, because that cannot be undone. No matter how well you prepare, if the bad actor is in your system and extracts the data,
the
game's over.
Yeah.
So in most cases, the attack vector has to do with a compromised identity. And CUNY having over 2 million identities, obviously, we have to really make sure that our technology and we address all of the potential threats accordingly, because this is something that we take very seriously. And I think any organization now has no luxury of, kind of overlooking this huge attack vector, and has to do their best to keep their systems up
Absolutely. And earlier you referenced this, but you chose Oracle's Identity and Access Management and Oracle Access Governance. What capabilities stood out in Oracle's portfolio?
Well, we're definitely looking forward to the Oracle Access Governance's new bells and whistles and features that are going to help us improve our identity security posture. There is much enhanced workflows for role-based access control, attribute and policy-based access controls that because of our inherited complexity dealing with identities, we have a very sophisticated, comprehensive identity rules that will hopefully be improved with the ability to use the out of the box and custom workflows from the OAG system. Again, historically, we've been, a lot of our systems are already part of the Oracle overall ecosystem, such as the HRIS and business intelligence systems. So it's part of the same ecosystem and works seamlessly, everything works seamlessly together. Exactly. Another big factor would be that Oracle historically has been a great partner and has always been able to provide the needed technology for us.
Great, well, we look forward to more in this area, and I wanted to ask about some of the quantitative and qualitative benefits you hope to see from this partnership and this solution?
Oh, absolutely. We've already realized significant time improvement when we were upgrading our platforms with the help of the Oracle Spuma program, which was great, and allowed us to upgrade all of our systems to the latest and greatest without any downtime and very transparently, so the end users did not even know anything was happening, which is always the best case scenario.
Sure.
And with the improved workflows, we're also looking forward to realizing a lot of the potential time savings in man hours, working on identity management rules because of the ability to use the predefined workflows and much improved functionality using the identity governance platform.
Sure. Yeah, we keep hearing this idea of efficiency and productivity, so it's good to hear that will be another advantage. What kind of best practices can you share with those others that are watching about your process and your goals and what you're going through?
Well, when it comes to identity management, I think it's very important to understand all of the use cases that you have, especially if you're, you have, in case of CUNY, we have multiple affiliations that students could be faculty and belong to different colleges. So our identity management rules are very complex. So identifying all the use cases and definitely leveraging the best identity management platform is key in making sure that you cover all of the bases and you're well protected, through the entire ecosystem.
Right, so all the kids are coming in now. You're going to be testing it out on a large population. It's going smoothly so far. Everything's good. Great to hear.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Looking forward to hearing more from you. Thank you so much for joining us.
It's a pleasure to be here, and thank you for having me.